Okay. And he wants a confession out of someone. So rattle some tunes and have it in his body. Tear the life out of him, whatever it takes. What's the problem? I need you to channel all your ghostly energy and be able to snap the shit out of the window until he passes.
That's not how this works. Okay, it's not like in the movies. We couldn't do that even if we wanted to. What I do,
maybe you're all fine just accepting this, but I'm not. I need to know what happened. I'm not into it. Maybe because he died.
It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest as we welcome you to GEHA Field at L.
what you're feeling like absolutely belongs to the people.
DJ Mosky, let's get it.
How is it getting down? Talking about it doesn't change anything.
We doing
I can search this entire program if I'll do it. I'm not going to give up my direction.
introduced to my brother. My squad superior, ain't none of brothers. We doing numbers. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew up and I'm still touch me if I need this. Call up Khalif. Bring the in the you know I stay with some bad baby. CGAD baby, you know that's a good game. As he goes after the game. It's been going the same. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards when we get God the glory. I'm shooting my shot. Most times I be scoring. Do this for my city. I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury. We just came
Her nose covered up. She came close and she keep ending up.
From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive, and he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, not a game that you're going to go crazy about, but when you start at your own 2-yard line, any type of space is good for the offensive guys.
They just can't go backwards. They did it. Now we'll see if they can keep it on schedule here on second down. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he fights forward for a modest 2-yard gain, second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now this throw caught left side, and they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
That was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here. 3rd and long. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a
got him right where I want him.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And they will get this across midfield, but still well short of the first as he's dropped at the 46. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Throwing is Hurts. That was sailed a bit, but the catch is still made. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. They go back to the ground with Sanders, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Fuck!
Wide open receiver complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
Seen that,
They're able
nigga.
to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton. And the Chiefs are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Give that sack to Nakobe Dean.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came on air, you think this is something we could see a lot.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it because this is a unit that wants to play the game on their terms.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Much more room to operate under after the big play. Here's 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play. And he takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. The Chiefs at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first 2 games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room. But they do have to start winning some games.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bradley. That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. 41 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Mahomes now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And in Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Chiefs go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2? Going back. Oh, he tries to force it.
It's a party. It's a party. It's a party.
And the Chiefs are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Another try after the first down sack. Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's 3rd down.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape. They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They overload him that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
How the fuck did he catch that, bro? Like, come on. He's sitting right underneath of the route.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than
bullshit.
Because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to.
That's a fucking pick all fucking day.
Because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Sanders will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. A bad time for a full start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders.
He's short. Come on! How y'all fucking hit him in the end zone, bro? What the fuck? Like, what? They don't even... Nigga stood him up at the goal line and let him get in. Pushed him in.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This take it in at the goal line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Mahomes now to throw. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Opted to run for it. The decision, a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Mahomes now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And this one is incomplete.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Mahomes. Flush to his right. He's got him in. Complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Flushed out right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that earns him a fresh set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Bradley. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 2nd down now. It's Bradley. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Bradley. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and... Hurts fumbles it. Well, I believe it was covered by an Eagle. It was. And Philadelphia is going to hold on to the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had a little teammate who was able to get it.
And that'll be incomplete.
defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Hurts sets up to throw it. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right.
Come, bro, you...
Complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
This nigga
In our pregame meeting, all they told
hey,
him was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Out to his left. Bears it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's
ain't a fucking penalty. About to say, like, come on, bro. Y'all just let this nigga do anything. The fucking 3 blind mice out there fucking reffing.
So the illegal forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Back to throw again. Pass over the middle tips, but he still brings it in. And they... will get the first down here as they move into field goal range as well inside the 25. They'll look to throw again. They'll buy some time right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Hurts. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, every point certainly counts at this stage of the game, but after driving so far, you absolutely know they want to finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2. That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable, or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And he comes back with one complete. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one. Kansas City has a first down. Up the middle they go. Bradley. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 11 now. Mahomes escaping the pressure right. Going for it all. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we've come to halftime.
That ain't depression. That sounds like it's depression.
As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our
that sounds like it's depression, you too, baby.
Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have
I can't believe tomorrow only Thursday.
And Smith not
Who birthday party?
So it's a touchback.
Christy cousin birthday party.
Dang, how many cousins she got?
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Today, it's a P-Valley stupid thing.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
And some room to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide. And these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
To the 43, 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And nobody tell you hang up on me.
Last carry, here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Mahomes.
Big body.
It's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 29-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Throwing now is Mahomes. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take a 3-touchdown lead. The point after is good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Taken in at the 3.
My head big. He wasn't saying that yesterday when he was grabbing my head.
You right.
Oh, shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. This one home, it's a touchdown. And Charles, for this offense, those interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now fallen into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick 6.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Taken in at the 3. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Eagles Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. If they cannot score here, it's pretty much all but over.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Tiffany. Right now.
What?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to
You losing the game?
especially if they can't score.
I'm winning, but I'm trying to concentrate.
Because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it.
And now here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. I think you and I were a little surprised back early in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4. Now a give right side. It's Bradley. And he will maneuver his way down.
He fucking caught Bradley. Bradley. Out of all people, he caught Bradley. All right.
On 3rd down.
Caught him again. That's some bullshit.
They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. When this offense gathers to watch the tape, they're going to like a lot of what they saw. They put up big numbers, but they might fast forward through that last play.
Oh, there won't be any fast forwarding, partner. I've sat in those sessions before. You end up spending more time on the bad plays than you do on the good ones. It's just the nature of coaches. But I know sitting in that room, when you've had a big game, the night that they've had, you don't want to hear that. You just want to focus on the good stuff.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Who the fuck is this tight end?
On 1st down, Hurts.
Y'all not serious.
And wide open, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And this is caught by Watkins.
No putting that bitch in there.
Down to about the 17-yard line here. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
They ain't gonna let me switch on to Eric Stokes. That's a pick if y'all let me switch on, goddamn.
We're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And my goodness, another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the 3rd quarter, it would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner
Bro, it's been a tough game
offensively. Ways to make plays.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
From the 30 on second down, Mahomes taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
Who the fuck is this nigga throwing to you?
Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the third. We'll call that a punt of 50.
Got your legs hurt.
And the Eagles will be back.
Oh, my legs hurt.
They take over first and 10.
Shit been hurting all day.
Not even hurt all day. Why you ain't why you ain't take an ice bath?
Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Ice bath.
Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they had a costly interception. So we'll see if they can run the ship
keep
here.
cranking.
Does that just sum up? You see it all the times that way the defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback.
Oh, these pink cuts. That's really cool.
So you hope.
Oh, the pinks, they're pink.
Hold on real fast.
The first down run got 5.
Okay.
Second and 5.
Hello? I'm in the house. I'm in the game. What?
Where's my shot at?
Where your shot? Come get it. I got a whole bottle of Patron right here.
I don't drink that.
Oh, you
don't want no reposado?
No. What is that?
Reposado, you want no coffee? Or no,
Oh.
I don't know no fucking Patron. I'm not ready on dope.
I don't even drink dog, man. Like what? It's your birthday. You supposed to drink whatever you supposed to get twisted.
Nah, I ain't trying to be fucked up like that.
Why not? It's your birthday, is it not?
Yeah, it's my birthday, but that don't mean I'm supposed to drink whatever.
Yeah, it is.
I'm out with my sisters.
All right.
And they already got me drinking. They got me drinking Casa lemon drops.
So what's wrong with that?
I'm drinking dope. I'm drinking reposado.
Oh my God.
But the right decision, obviously, to hand the football.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go next.
You need to be on demon time. You supposed to be having blunts in the air, edibles.
I don't smoke. What you doing, y'all?
Working like I always do, you know what I'm saying?
What time you get off?
I don't know yet. I don't even know what time I go to work tomorrow. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, when you find that out?
In the morning when I wake up.
Well, maybe I can see you one of these days this week.
Hopefully. You can see me whenever. Come see me tomorrow. I'm going outside Friday.
Saturday though for my birthday. So celebrating.
Come see me tomorrow. I'm going outside. What's that? Friday.
You going outside on Friday?
Yeah. No, it's 60 degrees. Bringing the bikes out.
Oh God. Did you just fall off your bike?
I didn't fall. I got hit. And that was like 2 months ago.
You got hit, yes. I was going to call my best friend and something told me you got hit off the bike or something. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing?
I'll be doing what I be doing. See me.
It's you entering and I'm shaking my ass. Absolutely not.
Boo.
If I'm going to be shaking my ass for I'm not at no club.
Boo.
Who is that?
Look at you being nosy. All of somebody else's phone.
Like, tell grandma she's playing. Why can't come here birthday? She fake.
All of somebody else's phone.
Why you always got something to say?
I don't know, though.
You like to be for me, don't you?
Nah, you like to be for me.
It's fine. It's fine, Trey.
Fuck!
I'm gonna see you this week.
Come on. Come see me now. Right now.
No, I'm not coming over there right now. I'm over east.
I see you over east. All right, come see me tomorrow. I just told you come see me tomorrow.
I'm looking over. I'll be on my way.
All right, that's cool.
Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they design every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And he is going to lose yardage here. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So both offenses come to life here in this third quarter as this is shaping up for a good finish. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. Bradley.
This nigga ain't had a 100-yard game yet.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game.
Let's go, Bradley.
He will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Chiefs look like they're about to put an end to their two-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their mini two-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. They'll throw on first down with Hurts. And now here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to take possession.
Damn, don't quit, bro. Finish the game. You 2-0. You over here beating people. You can't take a L.
Of the football. Down. It's Bradley. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient. Followed his blocks. Let everything
I've been
develop.
getting my ass whipped, taking my ass whippings. Now I'm finally winning. The nigga ready to quit.
They run the counter. It's Bradley. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to third down.
That play reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And it's not going to be enough here. A gain of 4, about 2 feet short of the marker, fourth down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on fourth down to bring up first and goal. Now here's Mahomes.
The fuck was that, Mahomes?
Up big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing and completion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down.
You fucking Pat Ricard, bro. That's my fault. I'm trying to fucking throw Pat Ricard the ball.
Couldn't hang on to
You gotta chill out.
in the end zone, and that's one that'll haunt you. And now it brings up third
This
down.
fucking rookie Tyler can't block no shit.
Down about the 7. So on 4th down, Andy Reid decides to send in the field goal unit. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made.
Oh, my God.
To not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Well, I mean, look, obviously there's no 20 or 30-point play in that playbook, but they can try to end things here on a positive note despite trailing big, and that looks like what they're trying to do here by pushing the ball downfield.
Well, let me go with the heavy cliche then, partner. Just control what you can control right now, and all they can control here is how their final plays develop.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory down at the 33. Again, he'll drop the throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now here's a screen play left side. As Sanders has it poked free. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble is going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week, because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help him improve.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. They'll keep it on the ground. Bradley, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
117 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the...
He's got a man complete. A big play there for KC. 66 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end. How about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is going to lose yardage here. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. On 2nd down, it's Bradley. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now a give right side. It's Bradley. It's a decent gain on the ground. Call it 6, but it still leaves him with a ways to go on 4th and goal. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, after that last sequence, they're sitting pretty comfortably. They force the fumble, get the field goal, and expand on that lead here in the second half.
And don't expect them to rest on their laurels after that kick either. They'll keep their effort up until the final whistle. They don't consider any lead safe.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. The left side is complete to Reed. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Throw left side complete. That's Reed. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Looking to throw on second down. Cummings. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. There he goes left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things, but these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for Philly. 79 yards. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Chiefs come up with a late turnover. But it will only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Now, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a